Hello and welcome to Warlordnipple's YouTube channel. We're continuing our game of Hegemony Gold Wars of Ancient Greece. In the last video, we started moving our armies west to start taking out the last of the Western Odrysians. This is a different group. They're really closely colored, but they're different. You'll be able to see once I explore farther north here. We have this town, or these two cities, which are getting walls built and able to hold off on anyone coming east, and we have a phalange right here ready to take out any coastal attacks. And what we're going to do is take out the Paeonians. We'll be getting all of their mines, which will really help our income, and we'll be able to take all these mines and really help our income. And it'll also mean that no one can really get into our homeland. And then we're going to go after the Illyrians, which is really going to push people out of our homeland and take some of their southern stuff. We're not going to go... we might go north. I might just take their capital. But I really want Molossus. So I'm probably going to take Molossus, and I might go to the coast. I might just take this area over and go down to here, and then use this and here as choke points into southern Greece. It's a possibility before turning back east and taking everything over to here. Alright, let's continue. We can start our attack on Pelion from here. Oh, we're actually not going to send this guy. We have a scout cavalry. This scout cavalry can come down here to take this tower. Let's get these Peltus up here. And our Hypus and Peltus is coming over here. We can send him this way. And we're taking this city over. This guy has very little cash, that's why he's building such terrible units around here. Alright, now let's get this sheep up there. We're gonna take this watchtower and this watchtower. It's gonna finish an objective. Okay, these guys are being attacked. Let's engage the city. We're gonna bring all of our javeliners. See, they have 50 morale because they're not mercenaries. They're not from our group. We're actually gonna send these guys back north. Peltus is coming. Alright. Really should have come up to this pass. I think I'll be able to get there in time anyway, though. We have Illyrian hoplites, which are kind of annoying, but we did hold the pass. And these Peltus are getting destroyed because we have so many more of our own. Now we can come up here and push these guys back. See, he's got to force himself into this little... computer is not very smart tactically. So they'll force themselves into little poorly tactical situations like that. Oh, our Phalangite leveled up. Let's give him some heroics. This city's coming down quickly now, which is good because our Phalangites here are losing morale quickly. Alright, the Western Gap. Fantastic. We get some migrants. We can send them to Heraclea Lacentis. That's fine. And what other objectives? Syntyche, we have the Western Reach, which gives us gold. That'll be the one we're completing next. Looks like he's coming down here to mess with me, so we're going to send our guys north. letting these guys escape because there's not many of them and they belong to this town, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, we're not hemorrhaging guys anymore because they've run out, which is very nice. Let's come up here and start attacking. Maidoia was lost to the western Adrao. They rebelled. Well, we're going to engage these javeliners and we will attack this city. These sheep can continue moving north. I'm going to turn these guys around. Pelion captured. Pelion's begun to rebel. Let's see. Let's get both of these activated. This is the southern approach, and so I take this city and I'll get an extra 50 gold. Alright, well, let's connect this up. God, we have a lot of sheep. Should we tear down the walls? Should we not tear down the walls? Let's tear down the walls. We're moving offensively in this direction. Change your home city to that one. These guys all have a very distant home city now, so I need to change them all to a closer one. Syntyche taken. Yeah, I think I can lose the walls. I don't think Paeonians are going to come this way. Yeah. So let's delete the walls there and connect this. Where can we connect this? Voxos? Really? What a weird place to connect. Alright, whatever. Connects us pretty close to Pella, which is fine with me. Let's get this Pella militia to grab those sheep. Oh, and you can get guys from Pella. We have tons of guys, because what am I doing? I'm not building there. Oh, and we took Maidoia back, too. Fantastic. Let's connect that up with Syntyche. I can't connect it with Heraclea, that's fine. Connect that. These guys will start regenerating people now. Start rebuilding these mines. Let's get all of our people up north. We don't need them south, down here. Alright, and now I think should I move these guys? They're kind of defending against the Paeonians. I'm not going to move them. I'm going to let these guys regenerate. You can continue taking that out. Actually, I'm going to let those guys regenerate. I have Hypus over here. Sending out hoplites. East Pitness. Oh, jeez, what is this guy doing? Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to move down and take out this area. Kingdom of Epirus is harassing me. Let's get some of these sheep here. Region discovered Diablos. Engage these guys. I couldn't even fully generate men. They're out of manpower here. Actually, we'll have you build this mine. Leveled up. Let's give you some logistics. And our cavalry just moved in. And our cavalry, I mean, I guess it's kind of our cavalry. I meant cavalry in the sense that they are the backup, but our siege equipment moved in. Oh, we just leveled up. Let's get them logistics. Steerman. We really need these sheep to get up here as quickly as possible. Any sheep in any of these? We can definitely delete one of these. And we do not need 75 guys in there. We have sheep in Pella? Yeah, we do. Let's send them over to this city. There are a lot of peltas right here. I'm not overly concerned. Whatever, they can take some of my stuff. It's kind of annoying, but what am I going to do about it? I guess I could pull my companions down. I do have a lot of them now. They probably could handle these guys. Now these guys aren't regenerating because they cut these guys off. Alright, there we go, the southern approach. We get an extra 50 gold. And we'll tear down the walls here too. Tear down walls. And connect this guy up. Now let's move north to take Lynched Nodos, which doesn't have very much manpower either. He ran out with all of his hoplites, I guess. Come down here. Moving across the map is so difficult. Now we're just going to send them up. Alright, let's charge into these guys. Alright, we engaged 2 of them. This guy there should start fleeing pretty quickly. Peltas are really bad at engaging companions. There's another flee. Got 2 more about to flee. One fled over here, one fled over here. Am I gonna charge? No, didn't get a charge bonus there, that's unfortunate. But they are now just trying to surround me, which is a terrible idea. 300 morale is really hard to try and break through. Alright. Got our logistics up, we're almost at half cost on food for these companions. See, and oh, I forgot. Also, he makes half cost immediately, so these companions use almost no food. But we annihilated these guys. Let's move these guys into position to engage. So they're sending out men now. Get our peltas closer to where these guys actually seem to be coming out from. Madoi has begun to rebel. We've got sheep there now, though. We can unload those. Fantastic. Have tons of sheep available to them. Let's send these tribal javeliners to take this. We just captured Lynched Nodos. And it's unfortunate that we just lost that mine because we lost all the slaves there. I'm just going to send workers so that we don't, if they die, it doesn't really matter. They're just going to go back to our home city. Alright, capture Lynched Nodos and capture the fort at Pylon. And add Lynched Nodos to the kingdom will be unlocked. Alright, so we just need to capture this fort. Guess we can send these guys over there. Going up to Penistay anyway. Thasos rebelled? Why the hell? Oh. Can I take this city? I didn't put anyone in there, that's why it rebelled. Yeah, it's critical. I forgot to do this. Ah, the agrarians. That's what I need. Those are some special units I get. Some special siege units. We'll fill up near the agrarians, and then I'll take it over. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take Den Athali, or whatever it's called. It's relatively easy looking to take. I'm gonna build a bunch of spearmen right there. I'm just gonna leave all of our guys right there. And we have almost taken this fort, and I'm pretty sure that all we need to do is put Philip in the city and we'll take it. The city is building triremes. It has no food. Let's get another group of spearmen and we'll have them help take it. Add Lynchnados to the kingdom unlocked. Move Philip to Lynchnados, that's all we have to do. Fantastic. Tribal cavalry of Soboy. He just came down here to mess with me. Tribal cavalry of Bargala. I think he came to take sheep. We lost our tribal javeliners. Where were they recruited from? Odrissia Nestus? Let's figure out where that is. Yeah, we can delete them. Hegemony objective completed. 13 of 29 now. Getting right through them. Almost halfway done with them. The city of Lynchnos became a spirit one land and incorporated into the kingdom of Macedon. The city is now native Macedonian. Fantastic. Not all that beneficial, but I'm going to attach this general to one of these Peltus for no real reason. Alright, let's take these farms over. Get them all connected. How many connected? 7, that's good. That's a good amount of connections right there. Alright. Alright, so if we do this objective, which is just taking over basically their homeland, it makes their intimidation go up by a ton. And this objective, capture 100 Illyrian slaves, makes their hostility go up by 20, which is not as much, but... So, Lynchnados is ours. I think I'm going to head south. I think I'm going to come through here and take Melosis. Alright, we're not doing that. Denthale, we're about to finish this objective. Spearman's just going to engage these guys? Alright, that's a terrible plan. The reason I didn't pull all my phalangites is because I wanted them to generate food here. But I'm actually going to pull them out of the city and have them scavenge, so they'll use even less food. just built some triremes in Galeps. Oh, they were in Thassos. That's what happened. I was like, what happened here? Let's get these guys back over to Thassos. Definitely gonna make sure to not lose these guys again. And we don't have anyone engaging Thassos. These guys are getting attacked. Oh, they have... How are they getting attacked? Oh, that's confusing. Alright, they're still losing control in this city. Slowly but surely, they're halfway gone. Our spearmen still have lots of morale. Alright. Yeah, I definitely want to just go south from Lynchnados. So let's get Philip going south. Just gonna take over all these little watchtowers. I'm gonna leave one guy as a garrison. Everyone else just move south. This group of sheep cannot come out of the garrison. That is odd. Some spearmen of Dendali routed. I'm sure that's at their city. Oh my god, how are these phalangites doing so badly? Now we're getting engaged by these triremes. Okay. He sent his triremes out of the city to engage us. Kind of annoying, but oh well, we lost one. And he lost both of his. How is this phalangite doing so terribly? We're still engaged. You guys need to move up. I need to pull these guys back as soon as possible. Like they're starting to do fine now, but they lost so many guys. Let's get them back to this. Let's get them back scavenging around the city. And the city's walls are going to get torn down right now. We will take this city, and then Agrarnes we can take immediately, and then we'll move into Paeonia. I actually think I should send him over right now. He'll come back to this front later. Thassos is captured. Thassos has begun to rebel. Both these idiots in the city. The city has begun rebelling. Are you kidding me? Let's lower this. Definitely this. Now we'll start sending food. Oh, this has 75%. Definitely needs to be lowered. Yeah, some of these cities are still at 75%. That's what messes. That's what is messing me up. And that farm wasn't attached, and neither is this one. Remember to attach your farms. Yeah, Yeah, that would have been a lot of food that I just wasted. Or was wasting anyway. Alright, so this city is going to revolt. We can load up our guys in this city. I really don't want the city to revolt. It's 4 or 5. Well, it revolted anyway. I can take it back right away though. Oh, Peltas coming in at us. We cannot see them. Let's just try and do it from this map. Run into them. There's a button to rotate, but I don't know how to get. I don't remember what it is. Medoi captured. We're going to put a very expensive road right here, so that all the food we can get goes to Medoi. And I believe that was the Phalangite that just engaged those Peltas. He's engaging the second group. Yeah, he just engaged the second group. We're gonna go even farther south, take more of their watchtowers. And move this guy back this way too. Take this watchtower over and get all these Peltas up. We're just gonna pop right out of nowhere and take Molossus. Let's get all these idiots inside the city and we'll disband a bunch of them. Disband 2 of them, they're eating too much food. You know, these guys are so close to the frickin' capital. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna send them all. I don't even have to do that. I'm just going to upgrade these roads. I don't even need to do that. Oh, Phalangites were defeated? Where the hell was that? I'm going to just create a road directly to this city, because it's so close. Phalangite... Oh, he decided to pick the stupidest way to go? Okay. I would have preferred him not take that route. Now we have a bunch of Peltas coming at us. Hopefully he just takes that and then turns around. Where are the companions? Okay, they're here. We're just gonna send these guys directly to Pella while we're waiting on this food to get here. And this guy can start recruiting from some new city. Alright, looks like he just wanted this watchtower back. So let's burst over into Molossus. Really unfortunate we lost one of our Phalangites. I would have liked to have 3, because 3 almost always guarantees that you can surround them. But we only need 2. Molossus is right on he's right on the cliff, so I won't need as many guys. And our companions can come up here and take this city, because all we need to do to take it... oh, let's throw that up there, that one. The Agrarians, that's what we need. Prepare a campaign. And then defeat the Balkan people. Rewards. Entourage of King Langaris will arrive in Agrarians. The entourage of King Langaris will be unlocked. Alright, let's look at this objective. The Agrarian King Langaris sends words to Pella asking for help battling back the tribes of the Danube Valley that threaten his crown. If help is forthcoming, Langaris promises permanent alliance to Philip and any future Macedonian kings. Extend a helping hand to the Agrarians. That's what we're doing. So to prepare this, all we need to do is move Philip near his city, which is over here, and then we get the Agrarians. And then we have to defeat these cavalry or capture all of their cities. They're not a very powerful faction. It's just these guys. They have, like, maybe, you know, 4 or 5 cities, but they're stretched across a long distance. And then I think we get the Agrarians. I believe we do, anyway. Alright, so this is where the Phalangites fled. They're out of manpower, so we're going to switch them over here. We can get them back on the front rather quickly. We will definitely need a few more Phalangites. Hegemony objective completed. We took the Agrarian city. And we're just gonna get, we'll get some archers there. This is gonna be, so 30, 25. They have some great units here. Tribal cavalry, we're gonna get some tribal cavalry there. And have Philip take this mine. We'll send our tribal cavalry out to take these farms. So the Balkan people have this city, and then they have cities that stretch right down here. Balkan mountains are right here, and then separates us from the tribals in the north. But it looks like we have defeated most of these guys. Hypists still have lots of health, and our Phalangites still have lots of health. Our Peltists are just decimating these guys, but we're gonna have to watch for a counterattack from one of their other cities. There's it coming, but they are losing their city very quickly, so we might be able to take it. It looks like they're gonna get their Peltists here though, so we're gonna turn around, immediately engage their Peltists, immediately send these guys, because I think, oh no, those guys aren't out. They don't have any food. It's very unfortunate for them. The morale is not going to be able to handle it. Whoa, Thermaic Gulf. Whoa. Well, let's get our ships out. This will help us with our objective. These ships won't move. This will just be a way to destroy their manpower. Doing over 2,000 damage immediately destroys the ship. They're being very awkward about everything though. Level up. That was this guy. And because he was unloading on a boat, he just lost all of his guys. That farm wasn't connected to anyone. Alright, we took Melosis. Let's connect that up to Diablos. And defeat King Arbus of Epirus. So we need to move south and then move Philip and Alexander of Melosis to this. How do we get Alexander of Melosis? Capture Dodona, which is this city. Capture the shrine to the cult of the Mother Goddess, which is that. So we need these two things, and then to kill the king, wherever he is. And that will, I think, prevent the city from rebelling, yeah. And hostility with Athens will go down by a ton. So let's just put a hoplite there for now. And let's move our guys south. Hopefully our guys will regenerate a little bit. Where is the companions. We can move them back south. Alright, there we go. And we have our phalangites up. Do we have... yes, we have these guys full of food. Let's send them over to Bargala. I think we'll attack this city first. Should we leave a phalangite there? We do have 3 coming. Yeah, we can leave these guys here as a garrison. Oh my god, another rebellion. These cities don't have enough food is the problem. Thassos has begun to rebel. Oh, we lost a trireme. How the hell did that happen? Alright. Killed all those triremes. Need to get this guy down here. What is this city doing? It has no food. If we can complete this Molossian objective, then it'll be so much easier to hold these cities with walls attached to them. Oh my gosh, we should definitely send these guys up here to take these sheep. Oh crap. No, no, don't engage. Do not engage that city. Let's get our Hypus down there. And we're definitely going to get a Peltus to start taking the shrine. We're just going to upgrade this road. I believe this road can be deleted. Yep. Oops. Delete that. Connect you to Syndicate instead of connecting you directly to the capital. Upgrade this road. I don't need that much food, so I can send some to you guys. Companions, move in the correct direction. Alright, perfect. Really could use some food for these guys, but this isn't bad. We'll just grab this farm. Alright, bring food down. Capture this. Alright, we got some Peltus coming up. Now let's bring our phalangites down. Just Peltus here, which is very bad for him. Yeah. He keeps just sending out groups of Peltus. Well, let's send these guys up here to take this farm. I guess take this farm, it's closer. Summer has arrived. It's kind of helpful. Molossus has begun to rebel again. Molossus keeps rebelling. We've almost taken it though. Getting some watchtowers up. Where is this king? Looks like he's in Elachios. Alright, Alexander of Molossus has arrived in Pella. Is General Lysimachus good? I thought he was. That's pretty good. I have to bring him over to Molossus. Can he do it in one go? Oh, he can. Perfect. We'll repair this watchtower. Alright, we have some sheep in here. We'll use that to fix the city's food problem. We have tons of sheep here. These sheep getting sent down? Yeah, they should be. Let's connect that up to Dodona. Get him connected to a farm. And I know we won't be able to get anywhere near all these mines. Let's see where this will probably reveal all of this to us. Maybe not the mountains. Yep, not the mountains. Not this mountain range area, but it does reveal all this. Nice to see. Let's pull our guys back. The Hypus loaded up here. We're going to send our guys back through to Gitana, and see if we can't find where this king is and kill him. Once we do, we'll basically be able to just have every single Athenian city have spears, which will be very helpful. Like walls and just having spears there, it'll be fine, safe from attack. Let's get our companions over here. They'll be able to help feed everyone so that we can finish this campaign. In the southwest of Epirus, we can move up. Pandora Pass, we just discovered this area for ourselves. Oh yeah, what are we doing? We need to put some hoplites there. Peltasts are nice because they don't eat that much food, because there's only 10 of them, obviously. Oh, here comes an enemy Peltast. Let's send our phalangites at him. Yeah, phalangites just engaged these Peltasts. They were just foolishly running after the other Peltasts. So they just got destroyed. Let's try and get these phalangites through. Once you get into the late game, you rarely zoom into the map too much. But it is a good idea to do it just so you know the terrain of what you're facing. So zoomed out, you can't really tell that there's mountains right here and that you can't get to any other side of the city. Get over to your side, fools. Let's get our Peltasts over there so they can start engaging. And this, yeah, there's the king right there. And the city's just getting slaughtered. Our Hypus are now there. Our phalangites lost a few guys before our Hypus got there, but it's now basically impossible for them to get anyone out. Oh, triremes coming in. I don't have any triremes in this area, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with them. It's unfortunate. I have triremes right here. Hopefully he comes into this gulf. And these are all guys coming down. Alright, let's engage them. Phalangite level up. We'll wait for logistics. Katana taken. Fantastic. Let's connect that up to Molossus. And let's start. How many slaves can we get? Oh, these guys are still in a battle. We're going to take all these guys as slaves, hopefully. Let's move our Hypus down. We'll start moving all these guys down. By that time, we should have that other king in Molossus. Oh gosh. He engaged all my guys, which is not good. Hopefully we can kill one of these boats so that we can re-engage. Oh, these guys are all dead. He's going to re-engage us before we have a chance. Yeah, he took all of our triremes out. That is unfortunate. That's why it's important to ram them if you don't have units aboard. I'm rarely going to put units aboard to deal with him. Sometimes I'll put spearmen after I get this Molossus objective finished. Molossus, 3 of 3. What a terrible amount of connections. Dodana has 2 of 3. That's also a pretty terrible amount of connections. I'll connect it with this place though, and I will get a... Oop, nope, don't want that. Get a worker out to help out. Alright, so now our hypists are down at this farthest city, and we will be able to get Athenians. That's where I'm going to end the video. Yes, this guy is getting there. He's almost at Molossus. Elite captured. Alright, let's get these sheep in so that we have some food. I guess we could use workers here. Didn't realize that this city had lost its slaves somehow. Hypus leveled up. One more level of logistics. How good are they at logistics? Their general is amazing at logistics, which is fantastic, and they are almost maxed out of their own, so they use very little food as well. Well, looks like they're sending out tons of hoplites. I'm not sure what the heck these guys are doing. Come over here. Gauge the hoplites, please. Need to move these peltas away. These peltas should come forward, though. It's good he's going after these peltas rather than trying to do too much to attack me. Alright, got a couple triremes back, and I'm just going to let them just mess around over here while I engage their triremes. See, they're regenerating health because they're on the shore. But this time, I will actually ram them. This one's going to ram full speed. This one's almost full speed. That was full speed. And we took out all their triremes. This will be good because it'll eventually get us some extra money. Oh, are you kidding me? What can we do to stop them from doing this? Guess I'll pull these guys over and see if I can't engage these peltasts with some cavalry. Ah, shoot. I wasn't paying attention over here. But Amphipolis. Lynchinidos. Oh, that was that random guy. Alright, well, let's get a phalangite recruited here to attach to him. And I can send these guys over to the front lines over here. I'll send them to Apollonestris. Elatius has begun to rebel, so we took that over. We're going to connect. We're going to eventually have to connect it down to here. We don't really have to keep connecting through these mountains. We can just connect through Molossus. Alright. Let's get some spearmen, and let's send everyone over to Dodana. As for you, obviously, you're going to Molossus. Hoplite. We'll eventually replace these hoplites with something not as strong. Now we're actually gonna keep you right here. I didn't realize how many guys he had in that city. That is a ton of guys. Oh, that's why Alexander's not moving, or Philip isn't moving. Yeah, I'm gonna go south before I go north, but that'll be for the next video. Once I complete this objective, we'll finish this up. Alright, just trash those hoplites. Lost 10 guys, which is kind of awful, but we can get everyone in the city. Oh, he's sieging. Grand. The city has no defenses. Let's try and get these guys up here and get these phalangites over. It's trying to counterattack me. It's very rude. Great. Philip is getting slaughtered. Allied Thessalian cavalry got slaughtered. Run away, Philip. I'm gonna need you to run away. Yes. You're gonna have to wait for your cavalry to get slaughtered because they were dumb. Alright, our Thessalian cavalry held long enough for our Amphictyonians to get over, and they'll deal with that. Where's Larissa? Alright, so let's move them back down. Alright. Fantastic. We just took up those Peltis. The city rebelled and rejoined them. We'll send these guys up to take it out. Alright. Just completed the Molossus objective. And let's see if we can capture these guys. That'd be great. Looks like we will be able to. Fantastic. That's a ton more slaves for us. Alright, a new king in Molossus. You have deposed the old king Arbus and placed Olympius' young brother Alexander of Molossus on the throne of the kingdom of Epirus. He will act as a puppet king for the kingdom of Macedon. No, Molossus will remain friendly, but the new king has yet to gain influence. The remaining cities of the kingdom of Epirus will remain wary and hostile. Alright, so Molossus is never going to rebel. Fantastic. That means all the units here are now allied. Oh, allied hoplites, another cheaper. So generally what I do over here is I use Molossus to garrison everywhere else. It's like the city needs 40, so I'm going to use a allied hoplite, which costs 35, to garrison it. So I'll send him down. Actually, this Alexander of Molossus, oh wow, he is great. I didn't know how good he would be. I'm going to send him up and give him a phalangite brigade. And we can go over here and check the Athenian Empire cities. See, as you can see, with the wall now, it is 13 of 15 is all that is required. This one is... See, I only need one spearman here. So now, Athens is way friendlier to me. I can get rid of this guy and put in a spearman. Sometimes this can get to 0 too. See, 0 unwalled. So if I didn't have a wall here, I could have no one garrisoned. Still could revolt if I ran out of food though. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Just a little overview. You can see we've now... Oh gosh, I totally forgot I had units up here. Well, I guess I'll have to move them back down to get resupplied in Pella. Let's send them back down. That was dumb of me. And I'll take this farm back over. Alright, after I get this farm, the city, and connect it. Yeah, it's a good connection. Alright, these places should have a lot more food now that I actually have connected them. Yeah, I can reduce this to nothing. Alright, this city is good at producing food. 2 farms per city is a good amount. Let's get some workers in there. Alright. So as you can see, since the last video we took this, and we took this, and this. Well, this one came through an objective, and we moved into, well, we actually took Pelion and Diablos and Lynchnados and then moved into Melosis. And we did take Gitna, but then we lost it, but we can take it back very quickly. Actually, I'm just going to finish that right now. I can take the city really quickly. Cities take time to recharge their siege to their city defense, so if it's not very high, you can take it fairly quickly. Oh, you just sent out a ton of guys to annoy me, but they all died because their city collapsed. Put a hoplite there as a garrison. Alright. Let's get our slaves all going to this city. Alright. So we took this area, and we're going to move south next video and take this area over, going all the way to Naupactus. Yeah, we're for sure going to go to Naupactus. I've played this before. You can take this area over, and this guy will constantly attack you through these cities. So no matter what, so I'm going to take Naupactus so that he has to come through this little tiny area. And I'm actually going to use even more gold, and I'm going to put some hoplites here and garrison the city so that he's going to have to run into these hoplites while getting hit by the city and maybe a peltist. So even if I don't notice him, he's still going to have to deal with way too much to actually break through as a computer. Nope, not doing that objective. Alright. So we've also almost killed enough Athenian triremes to get the extra bonus 150 gold. And we will add the Paeonians on objectives on. That's unfortunate. If we defeat the Paeonian king, the hostility with the Paeonians increases. Hostility increases. Wow, so everything we do with the Paeonians increases their hostility and makes it harder to garrison their cities. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys will like and subscribe to my videos if you enjoyed them, and have a great day.